We're all set.
Good morning. This is Kat Chin, Board President of the Oregon Board of Pharmacy, and we'll now call this meeting of the Oregon Board of Pharmacy to order. Today is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025, and it is 8:30 a.m. Board of Pharmacy meetings are conducted in accordance with the Oregon Public Meetings Law. Under Public Meetings Law, governing body meetings are open to the public except as otherwise provided by law. The presiding officer has the authority to keep order and impose any reasonable restrictions necessary for the efficient and orderly conduct of a meeting. Governing bodies are authorized by ORS 192.660 to meet in executive session in certain limited situations, including the consideration of information obtained by health regulatory board as part of an investigation of licensee or applicant conduct. All official actions by the board must be taken by public vote, and the vote of each member must be recorded. Oregon Board of Pharmacy serves to promote and protect public health, safety, and welfare by ensuring high standards in the practice of pharmacy and through the effective regulation of the manufacture and distribution of drugs. The Oregon Board of Pharmacy is committed to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging within its organization and for the public it serves. This commitment is reflected in board membership, agency staffing, the services provided, and its efforts to promote patient safety and ensure access to quality pharmacy care. The board encourages review of its full 2024 to 2026 DEIB plan on the board website. I will now call roll for board and staff. For the record, when I call your name, please verbally acknowledge here. Board President Kat Chin here. Board Vice President Joyce here. Board Member Shannon Beeman.
Here.
Member Jennifer Hall. Here. Board Member Rosemary Hemmons.
Here.
Board Member Amy Kirkbride.
Here.
Board Member Victoria Kroger.
Here.
Board Member Priyal Patel.
Here.
Board Member Anna Pinedo. Here. Chief Compliance Officer Joe Ball.
Here.
Strategic Initiatives Manager Chelsea Dasher.
Here.
Compliance Director Brian Efremov.
Here.
Compliance Officer Cheryl Fox.
Here.
Licensing Director Chrissy Hennigan.
Here.
Interim Executive Director Rosa Klein.
Here.
Compliance Assistant Kate Klingberg.
Here.
Compliance Officer Jane Lee.
Here.
Compliance Officer Danny McComas.
Here.
Operations Manager Rachel Melvin.
Here.
Compliance Officer Brian Murch.
Here.
Compliance Assistant Tasha Pearson.
Here.
Compliance Officer Aaron Richmond.
Here.
Pharmacist Consultant Gary Runyon.
Here.
Chief Financial Administrative Officer C.G. Shelton Flores.
Here.
Board Counsel Angela Hunt. Here. Board Member Hemmings will be leaving the meeting at 1 p.m. today and rejoin the call at 2:10 p.m. Public comment will occur towards the end of the meeting on 2/7/2025. The board will not deliberate any issues or requests during public comment, such as formal requests, issues currently under investigation, requests pending before the board, or currently proposed rules. Public comment is limited to matters that were noticed on the board meeting agenda, and comments will not be allowed that are longer than the time allotted by the chair. To sign up to provide public comment, email your request to pharmacy.board@bop.oregon.gov by noon on 2/7/2025. Housekeeping. So please speak directly into the microphone. Board and agency staff, identify yourself as board or agency staff member, last name each time you speak. Speak one at a time. Raise your hand when you have a question or comment, and silence all devices. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and retained for public record keeping purposes. The board will meet in executive session for most of the day and anticipates resuming open session between 4 and 5 p.m. We'll now review the board meeting agenda. Do board members have any proposed revisions to the meeting agenda? Board President Chin, no. Board Vice President Joyce?
No.
Board Member Beeman?
No.
Board Member Hall?
No.
Board Member Hemmons?
No.
Board Member Kirkbride?
No.
Board Member Kroger?
No.
Board Member Patel?
No.
Board Member Pinedo?
No.
Thank you. Agenda review and approval. Is there a motion to move to approve the agenda?
So move, Vice President Joyce.
Seconded, Board Member Kroger. Thank you. And Board President Chin, yes. Board Vice President Joyce.
Yes.
Board Member Beeman.
Yes.
Member Hall. Yes. Board Member Hemmons.
Yes.
Board Member Kirkbride. Yes. Board Member Kroger. Yes. Board Member Patel.
Yes.
Board Member Pinedo. Yes. Motion passes unanimously. And now we have new staff introductions. We would like to welcome our newest compliance officer, Danny Comas. And am I saying your name correctly?
Yes, you are.
Sorry. Danny is originally from Reno, Nevada, and moved to the Pacific Northwest in 2003. He obtained a BS in chemistry from Gonzaga University before moving to Portland in 2009, eventually earning a doctor of pharmacy degree from Pacific University in 2014. He has a variety of experience holding managerial roles with Rite Aid and Legacy Health, primarily in retail and outpatient roles, while collaborating with ambulatory and inpatient care teams to maximize patient care. In his free time, he loves to travel and is an avid music nerd and soccer fanatic, traveling all over the globe in support of the Timbers, Thorns, and the United States men's and women's national teams, including attending the 2019 and 2023 Women's World Cups in France and Australia, New Zealand. He is excited to bring his experience to advocate and advance the pharmacy profession and to help promote the health and wellness of all Oregonians. Welcome, Danny. Looking forward to hearing your voice more.
Yeah.
And then Emily Hodgson has recently joined the Oregon Board of Pharmacy team as a licensing representative. They studied abroad in Tokyo, Japan for a full academic year in 2022-23, where they lived with a host family and graduated with a degree in Japanese from Portland State University. Emily also double minored in international studies and applied linguistics and received a TESOL teaching certificate during their time in school. Although she spent much of her work life in administration and education, she finds the most fulfilling joy in learning new languages, writing, painting, and performing theater, with a specialty in Japanese theater. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also joining us as a licensing representative is Stephen Woolley. There you are. Welcome, Stephen. Stephen is originally from New York City at the Art Institute of New York City. He majored in culinary arts and restaurant management. We'll be talking later. Throughout his 20s, he picked his way across the country at various bistros, diners, and restaurants before landing in Portland, Mecca of food. His hobbies include cooking, baking, and making jewelry. He hopes to bring in a lot of delicious food for all to enjoy. And he finds relaxation in video games, anime, and playing Dungeons and Dragons, but he also enjoys the outdoors as well. I think you landed in the right spot, sir. Welcome, Stephen, and all of you. Really excited to learn more about you as we get to come every other month. Hey, so much for fun times. Now we have to do this. Prior to going into executive session, board members must announce if they are recusing themselves from compliance cases. Please state the case number and the reason for recusal, such as bias, direct financial, potential financial, and witness in a case. So I'll be going down for each board member. Board President Chin, none. Board Vice President Joyce.
No recusals.
Board Member Beeman.
No recusals.
Member Hall, none. Board Member Kirkbride, none. Board Member Kroger, you have the floor.
Board Member Kroger, can I lump these together by reason?
Oh, sure, yeah.
That'll make it quicker.
Yeah.
Board Member Kroger, I will recuse from case 2022-0782 for witness, 2022-0074 and 2024-1009. 2024-08.
For potential bias.
I'm gonna just lump all the reasons together at the end.
You're
gonna
be
be
able to skip it down. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. 2024-0836, 2024-0960, 2024-0961, 2024-0783, and 2024-0149 for potential bias. I will also recuse from case 2021-0176, 2023-0513, 2024-0342, 2024-0806, 2024-0875, 2024-0919, 2024-0719, 2024-0873, 2024-09, oh, that's which ones? 0919, it was the second time, 2024-0148, and 2024-0835 for potential financial.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And Board Member Patel?
I, Board Member Patel, recuse from case number 2024-0941.
Or potential bias?
For potential bias, yeah.
You. Board Member Pineda? Recusals. Thank you. Time is now 8:41 a.m. This executive session is held pursuant to ORS 192.660, para 1, 2, L, ORS 192.690, para 1, ORS 676.165, and ORS 676.175, which allows the board to meet in executive session to consider information or records that are exempt from law from public inspection. Representatives of the media and designated staff shall be allowed to attend the executive session. Representatives of the media are specifically directed not to report on any of the deliberations during the executive session, except to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. No decision may be made in executive session. At the end of executive session, we will return to open session and welcome the public back into the meeting. Is there a motion to move to enter executive session for the purpose of legal advice, review, and discussion of investigations and disciplinary cases at 8:42 a.m.?
So moved, Vice President Joyce.
Board Member Hall. Thank you. Board President Chin, yes. Board Vice President Joyce.
Yes.
Board Member Beeman.
Yes.
Board Member Hall. Yes. Board Member Kirkbride. Yes. Board Member Kroger.
Yes.
Board Member Patel.
Board Member Patel, yes.
Member Pineda.
Yes.
And Board Member Simmons.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes unanimously. Please wait while staff transitions from open session to executive session.